Hi everybody, I'm Kelly from thespunkycoconut.com, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today about some of the ingredients I use and why I use them. I'm sure a lot of you have alternative doctors like we do, and many of you have probably done blood tests like we've done with Ashley to see if you're deficient in certain things like iron and zinc. And so you may already know that hemp seeds and chia seeds are a good source of omega-3 especially, and also omega-6 essential fatty acids. But I looked up some of the specifics online so I could share that with you because I was very surprised by some of the things that I found out. Hemp seeds are 9% omega-3 GLA, and chia seeds are nearly 2/3 omega-3 ALA, plus they have omega-6. And that's actually considered to be a good ratio of 3 to 6 in the chia seeds, whereas the hemp seeds are predominantly omega-3 GLA. So hemp seeds and chia seeds, a good source of essential fatty acid. And hemp seeds also a good source of protein. They're 33% protein. So, but as far as things like iron and zinc and magnesium, I really didn't know until I did this research exactly how much they had. So I thought I would share that with you. Hemp seeds, I found, have 16% of the daily value of iron. And they have 23% the daily value of zinc. Hemp seeds also have 48% the daily value of magnesium. So they have pretty high amounts in raw hemp seeds of iron, zinc, and magnesium. Chia seeds have 6% of the daily value of iron and 10% of calcium. So that's pretty cool. Another ingredient that, if you have my cookbook, in my pie and some of my desserts, I like to use raw cacao powder, raw chocolate powder. And also lately on my website, Spunky Coconut, I've been using it more and more in smoothies and hot cocoa, which I only just slightly warm, barely, on the stove. But it was very interesting what I discovered about raw cacao or raw chocolate. It is 8% of the daily value of iron, so again, more iron there. But what's also very interesting about raw cacao powder that you might not know, or maybe you do, is how high it is in antioxidants. And antioxidants are something we're constantly trying to get more and more of, and especially for Ashley, she needs a lot. So iron has higher antioxidant levels than blueberries, pomegranate, acai, cranberry, and green vegetables. It has twice the antioxidant levels of red wine and 3 times the antioxidant levels of green tea. So really, I couldn't find anything with higher antioxidant levels than raw cacao. So if you know of any, let me know. I don't think there's anything higher. From everything I read, it is the highest, but it has to be raw. And it's also supposed to be very well absorbed by the body, the raw cacao. So it's a great form of antioxidants also. And another great thing about raw cacao or raw chocolate is magnesium. And you might know that 80% of all Americans are chronically deficient in magnesium. And raw cacao is the #1 source of magnesium of any food. So again, like the antioxidants, it is a phenomenal source of magnesium and antioxidants. So with that in mind, let's make a smoothie, a quick smoothie. This is something that Ashley and Zoe and I, and sometimes my husband, but definitely the girls and I drink every day. We've been having one every day for a while now. And it's super simple. I'm going to show you how I do it. So for one serving of this smoothie, which is full of magnesium, zinc, iron, and antioxidants, we have a tablespoon of coconut sugar, a tablespoon of hemp seeds, a tablespoon of chia seeds, a tablespoon of raw cacao powdered, a cup of cashew or almond milk, and a few drops of vanilla creme liquid stevia. So I'll just go ahead and blend that. Now my raw shake is all blended. I'm going to pour it out. So delicious. Oh, it's so good. It's thick and chocolatey and creamy. You can always add a little extra coconut sugar or stevia if you would like it sweeter, or if your kids want it sweeter. It's also really good with a frozen banana or some frozen cherries. So I hope that you found that interesting as much as I did. I thought it was so cool, I just had to share it with you, and hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Bye!